coffee with a view, to hats with history, and a fairy tale garden somewhere in the middle. Join us as we take a one-day trip through Vienna. An old university friend of mine has decided to do a quick short stopover in Vienna and visit me. I love a challenge, and even though we don't have a lot of time, we've decided to figure out some of the best things to do in Vienna's inner city. Let's go. So welcome to Vienna.
Thank you.
It's really nice to see you.
Yeah, you too.
You haven't been here in forever, I guess.
Yeah, well, since 14 years ago.
And look, it's still beautiful.
It's
still glorious.
It is.
I wanted to take you here to start the day here because, you know, right there you have what might be one of the most iconic views in the entire city. That's Stephan's Platz, and it's really easy to see why, actually, especially on a day like this.
Pardon der Quaison Chilis.
St. Stephen's Cathedral, the grandest cathedral in the city, and one of the most recognizable symbols of Vienna. This is a place that can be revisited countless times. The structure itself dates back starting in the 12th century, but ultimately, it's not only a church. It's a temple of history and secret, both the macabre and the magical. There are breathtaking altars, treasures, and artistic splendor, endless stairs and twists. And right now, Ivy's actually giving me some more facts about St. Stephen's Cathedral, such as there are 343 steps inside to take to get to the panoramic platform. Speaking of which, you ready to see more?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go.
Let's go.
To really experience the city, you've got to experience this. All of the small alleys, it's all of the twisted, tiny streets. All of this makes you feel like you're walking through a film set. And while we walk, I wanted to take you on a little shopping trip. I'm gonna take you to one of the places in the city that still honors heritage, craftsmanship, and timeless elegance. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, it's fine. Here we are at their workshop of magic. I've been collecting Mühlbauer's hats for a bit now, and I love coming here because you get to actually see where they're still making hats by hand right here in the center of the city. However, today, we're gonna find you a hat, right? You ready?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna see if I can find one to add to my collection because I need more hats.
You wanna try it?
Yeah. Magical thing that's coming. When you visit the First District, you gotta go to a cafe house. It's tradition, it's culture, and it truly does let you enjoy the environment and feeling of the city. We're in Café Havelka, which is a cultural institution. They've been serving coffee and ambiance here since 1936, and it was known as the Artists' Cafe, and they have most certainly kept the creative spirit alive here. The quintessential Viennese Kellner charm, the grace, their impeccable math skills, and cheeky humor, this may be one of the last places on earth where that type of tradition and service still survives. It makes so much sense why so many politicians, writers, artists, over time have all used the Viennese coffeehouse culture as a place to come together, to exchange ideas, to discuss, and just to daydream. Right now, we're here on the edges of the Hofburg Imperial Palace in what's known as Volksgarten, or literally, the People's Garden. And this park is known for its stunning display of roses. The garden has over 400 different types of roses. It's like a Baroque fantasy of flowers and fountains in the middle of the city. I feel like there's something almost mystical about this park because it reminds me of a mixture between, I don't know, The Secret Garden and Alice in Wonderland somehow. So now you're gonna say goodbye to the 1st district because we're heading over here to the 7th district, and this is probably one of the best examples of how Vienna does a really good job of bringing together the old and the new. If I want to just casually take in art, I walk through the passages here and see what the open gallery spaces are showing for free. Originally, these buildings were the imperial horse stables for the Hofburg. Now, it's one of the largest cultural complexes in the world, with museums, restaurants, performances, parties, kids' activities, and most importantly, a lot of space to chill and just hang out with friends. Because above all else, the Viennese love to relax. So this is a special treat for both of us because here, Café La Bella, which is on top of the world-famous Leopold Museum, they've just recently opened this. This is my first time here, and I've been waiting to see this view, which I gotta say, it doesn't really disappoint. I'm not sure how you're feeling, if I tired you out yet, or if I've cultured you out, or if you still have enough energy for one more place.
Yeah, I'm hungry for more.
This is Naschmarkt, and it's been a farmer's market and a place of cultural intersection for the past 200 years. However, it's still, as you can see, very much in use today, and it's got more great restaurants than I can count. Row after row of exotic treats and fresh fruit and cheese, and it's time to eat. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for coming. I hope you had a good day.
Thank you, I have.
That's good. As for me, well, stay tuned because this was only part 1 of our 3-part special exploring how you can have a perfect weekend in Vienna. And tomorrow, I'm going to show you what I do to spend an inspiring day alone in the city. You can go to our channel and subscribe to see more. And until then, I'm Medea, Servus, and love from Vienna.